Hello everyone, welcome back to the 5 Minute Tech channel. Today we will be talking about AI driven microservice orchestration with Semantic, Kernel and Ollama. Here we'll be doing an orchestration of the microservices with local LLM brain, and this is the part 1 of the two-part series in which we'll be talking about the design on how we can go ahead and design such a microservice orchestration. So let's get started. So this is the entire design, the functional flow of the application which we are looking at. Here the client application would be a web application for the demonstration, and it will have a Blazor based UI. It will interact with the API gateway through an Ocelot API gateway. It will have the user requests through a natural language input, and the local AI, and there will be a AI orchestrator which will be a local LLM. This local LLM will synthesize the response, the JSON plus the AI narrative, along with a semantic kernel planner, which will be based out of .NET Core 8 application, and it will have different services like product, order, discount, and notification, which will interact with their own respective DBs. Now, this particular application is something which will process the user's natural language and give the results and the output to the user to make the application very interactive. The tech stack which we will be having in this application implementation will be the semantic kernel, Ollama, which will be running on Docker, and Mistral. We will be having Mistral model along with ASP.NET Core 8 and the REST APIs to interact with the orchestration or a controller layer, and then the entire project will be based on C#, and this entire application will be hosted on Docker. Now, what is the problem statement or the current state of the systems? It is static and unresponsive, wherein the website has number of buttons and clicks which user has to do to reach the destination. There are search buttons where he can type in, and then there will be some results coming in where he have to decide what he wants, and they don't understand the entire intent, and only keywords and the keywords like some specific like a summer vibe outfit kind of intent fails. Now the generic experience is there where everyone sees the same description and same recommendations, and then there's a reactive support. You have to find the contact us button when something goes wrong, and then there is manual overload where employees spend hours writing descriptions, tags, and the copies of marketing tags. The solution to all this is an AI brain at the core, but instead of adding just an AI chatbot, we will be building a system where the central AI orchestration itself intelligently manages the entire platform. It understands the natural language, talks to the store like you're talking to a person. It has hyper personalization, wherein the AI generates content and experiences that just for you, and it will be proactive and smart. The system anticipates your needs and solves the problem before it happens. So it fully automates, and AI handles the tedious work, freeing up us to do the creative work. Now this is the architecture where we have a client layer talking to an API gateway. The hosting environment, that is Docker for our case, will be having Ollama running as a local LLM. Now this local LLM is for user experience, personalized content, proactive support, and smart search results, wherein we have the microservices having AI driven workflows, the JSONs and the AI narrative, which an AI orchestrator takes it into itself, and using the .NET and the semantic kernel converts them into the responses through the 4 services, which is product, cart, order, and notification. The client layer is basically the user interaction layer with the application. The orchestration layer is the layer where the request goes to the AI brain, which understands the goal. And the microservice layer is the brain uses its tool, that is our microservices, to gather information and perform action. The synthesized response is the brain combines, the LLM combines everything to one intelligent answer for the user to guide him through the journey of the application. .NET Core, ASP.NET Core, It is high performance, robust, and perfect for building scalable microservices, but that choice is pretty open. You can use different technologies to replicate a similar functionality. AI orchestration is done through a Microsoft Semantic kernel, the operating system for our AI, and it allows the LLM to use the microservices as plugin or skills. The LLM brain, that is our Ollama, and we have used the Mistral, which we run on our local LLM locally. This means 100% privacy and zero API cost and complete control. We have the application is containerized in Docker, so it ties everything together, makes setup and deployment very easy way to proceed. So we'll dive deep into this application implementation in our next part. This was the basic design structure. Hope you like this video. If you like the video, press like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.